Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Uranium Energy Corp and we have been tracking this. I already made a video on it and yeah, an update was requested, so here it is, and we have been tracking this as a 1 2 1 2 1 2. In the white scenario, we did have the yellow scenario in which we were considering maybe, okay, this is a larger one, and then we expect a wave 2 in the larger support zone. But yeah, I think that became much less likely, even to the point that I would actually remove this from the chart now and focus on the white scenario. And I would also remove the red scenario because this also got invalidated with the break above the B wave high in this case. Yeah, we can't get a break above the overshooting B wave and still call that a valid scenario, okay? So yeah, in the short time frame here, we are now tracking this 1-2 setup. And in the previous video, in the short time frame, I was providing this count as a 1-2-1-2 setup. And yeah, we were considering, okay, maybe this is an ascending triangle, we break directly higher, very common. That didn't work out exactly, but we did have a support zone for the following possible correction to the downside. And yeah, we did head into it, we did find support, and we pushed out very nicely to the upside. In fact, I could consider this a third wave complete, and yeah, we could still consider this as a 1-2-1-2, or sorry, 1-2-1-2-3. The extensions, I remember checking, I don't think we reached the ideal extension for a third wave. And yeah, I would actually even like that we would extend directly higher here in a fifth wave within this internal third wave, although not reaching the ideal target doesn't make it not valid, but it makes me think, okay, are we in something different? Is it maybe that we are only in a larger A, B, C, and now we would have an even larger correction and we may be even in a diagonal to the upside? Another possible interpretation would be where we had a 1-2, and this being a diagonal, and then this being the third wave in an ABC, also very valid. So overall, we need to be very careful on this chart. The main idea that I'm tracking is still the same as in the previous video, so the double 1-2-1-2 setup, where this is the third wave. But I will provide a support zone that would be slightly quicker to invalidate. I am still considering that, okay, maybe we have still a 4-5 here, a 4-5 to complete this third wave. Maybe that is the case, but if it's not, the large support zone for this third wave, or sorry, for this fourth wave would be between $8.21 down to around $7.32. We did already reach the support zone and we did react quite nicely to it. We even broke out of it momentarily. But yeah, thinking how large this wave 2 was, I wouldn't be surprised. In fact, I would actually expect that this would stretch on for a little longer. It would be quite inappropriate to have it finish this quick. I would much rather consider it then that this is just an extension of the third wave. But this chart is actually in a very bullish situation, and I don't really have any immediate bearish scenarios, because if we break this support zone, so let's say this support zone breaks, well, then I can reset it to an alternative count, one of the scenarios that I presented, and okay, now we actually need to break below the 6 point, or no, not even that, because this would be a diagonal. We would need to break below the $6.35 level to invalidate this scenario. And if we were to count this as a larger ABC, then I would need to break below the 78.6% retracement at $4.60 to be more bearish on this aspect, and even then I could consider that, okay, maybe we reset the entire wave 2 and we have this support zone to look out for. But the idea is that we have a long way to break below. We are looking for something more bearish on this chart. This is overall a very good looking, or at least in prospects, to direct upside in this chart. But yeah, it is of course always possible. That's why we watch the levels, that's why I provide them to you. And at the moment, even here, I may even say that we completed here a mini 1-2 setup, and that we are heading directly higher in the third wave. And yeah, I know we are in fact in a triple 1-2 setup on the large time frame, but as long as it's not a very small rationale of 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, I don't have a problem with having 3 large 1-2 setups and then following it up here, especially now that we had such an impulsive move as here. And yeah, at the moment I am looking for higher anyway, and these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover. I'll do my best to do that and keep you updated on these stocks and the others that I am covering. And I hope you have a nice day, and to see you in the next video. Bye bye.